I would like to point out for the record, Your Honor, that Miss Sorensen's character is only looking at fake news. Then, when people like her listen to said fake news, they elect socialists. When they elect socialists, there are massive shortages and human rights violations, like there are in the final panel. The solution is not to listen to the fear-mongering of the fake news. Embrace liberty and patriotism. Joe Biden could not complete a single sentence without stumbling, could not find his way off of a stage, shook hands with non-existent people, and spoke to ghosts. In short, Biden is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. President Trump, on the other hand, speaks fluently. And although a bit chaotic, President Trump has his wits about him. Their debate proved this dichotomy. But keep on going with this ad hominem, Mr. Shinneman. Only those with Trump derangement syndrome will believe this cartoon. Yes, law enforcement agents should not throw tear gas into crowds of innocent civilians, or people who protest peacefully. The only problem is that these federal agents have had rocks thrown at them, and they have been shot at. Not to mention, immigration and customs enforcement officers literally have bounties on their heads. If that were me, I would be scared too. Just let the officers do their job and arrest the criminals. Then they will be on their way to arrest the next batch of criminals. Criminals who were invited in by the Democrats. And Joe Biden, by the way. The easy solution to avoid getting blown up is to not be a part of an international drug trade. It was not even that long ago that the fake news called a deported illegal, who was also a wife-beater, a Maryland man who needed to come home. The same networks who are saying that these people were fishermen are the same ones who told you that we needed to bring an illegal, who again was also a wife-beater, back into America. For reasons. Let me break Mr. Bowling's gibberish down a bit. President Trump is a master troll and just loves to see the Democrats squirm. He has learned that if he can get them to focus on things like that, he can keep working while they analyze every frame of his speech. Why would President Trump have that? He is not a national socialist like Mom Donnie, and he is not blaming one group of citizens for everyone else's problems, like the liberals tend to do. I honestly do not see the connection. And thus we culminate in the newest imaginary collusion, a ballroom that future presidents will have for years to come. Rather than hosting events on the lawn, a single part of one part of the complex is being destroyed to create something new. Maybe Democrats just do not understand leaving something for others. One more reason that they lag behind conservatives in charitable donations. Mr. Bowling just loves his gibberish. For starters, it is called the Gulf of America. I will not stand idly by while some liberal changes the name for political reasons. Moving on, President Trump has been killing terrorists who have been filling America with deadly drugs. Something tells me that Mr. Bennett did not object to President Obama's use of drones, even on American civilians. That must be because it is only a problem when President Trump does it. Trump derangement syndrome may have no cure. I'm surprised that a liberal would do anything to make President Ronald Reagan look good or reasonable. But then again, everything in the mind of a liberal is filtered through Trump derangement syndrome. Moving on, the Ronald Reagan Foundation has gone on record to say that the quote was taken out of context. Besides, I would like to mention something that President Reagan did not mention. There is a difference between tariffs in the general sense of the word and raising tariffs to stop tariffs imposed by other countries in order to further free trade across the world. President Trump did not wear this costume for Halloween. Even so, he would not still be wearing it. Oh wait, this is about the imaginary monarchical rule. Epstein's victims exonerated President Trump. I still want the whole list released. But Democrats only care because they want to attack the other side. It is not about justice, and never has been. Riddle me this. Why do conservatives as a whole donate more to charity than liberals? It might have something to do with a worldview. Conservatives believe that it is the responsibility of the individual, whereas liberals believe that the money needs to be taken at gunpoint. Even so, the funding for these handouts is in the continuing resolution that the Democrats will not sign on to because they care more about illegals than Americans.